What's up, everyone? Do you know what tomorrow is? Tomorrow is Wednesday. It's Wednesday, which means Lawson won't be here because Taylor's off work. So I get the morning to myself, which means I'm gonna go fishing tomorrow. I'm gonna go pond hop some more. And when I say pond hop, I'm gonna make it to one pond most likely, and that's it. Why am I eating oatmeal out of a kiddie bowl with a kiddie spoon? Because I made oatmeal for Lawson, but he does not want it. Typical, right? So anyways, I'm pumped. Tomorrow's the day. Getting back after it, going back after the bass. And, I figure this can be the intro. Something like that. I'm working on this intro, outro thing, like making sure to record enough to say that I'm done. He's taking his shoes off. So I'm working on it. So that's it. But, yeah, tomorrow's the day. Hey, what did you do? What did you do? Huh? You don't need that. That's the microphone. You don't need the microphone. Why is your shoe off? Hey! Why is your shoe off? Hey, come here. Come here. Give me your shoe. Give me your shoe. Lawson, give me your shoe. Lawson. Give me your shoe. Give me your shoe. I get no respect. I get no respect from my kid. I get no respect from the fish. Let's go fishing. Good morning, Vietnam. What's up, everyone? So, I feel like I got a little bit juked today by the Weather Channel. They told me it was going to be windy. Said it was going to be gusty, like up to 25-mile-an-hour winds. And, it's not. You want to see what it's like outside? That's about the wind situation. It's not bad at all. I'm going to rig up according to the wind. So, yesterday my MTB box came in, so I'm going to change some stuff up here. Windy day, I'm going to be using crankbaits for sure. Crankbaits, maybe some plastics and some trailers. I doubt I'm going to use a buzz bait. I doubt I'll use a chatterbait. So let's just get kind of an all-in-one box up tops, ready to rocks. Yeah, snagging. I lost one of my square bills from Lucky Tackle Box. It was the craw, that flake craw. So, much to my surprise yesterday, and a good surprise, I got this one. This Lucky Craft. Another square bill from Lucky Craft came in. But where to put you? I don't know. Oh, I lied. I didn't lose that one. It's right there. So I have both my Lucky Crafts. I lost lipless crankbait. It was the Ghost Craw rattle trap that I lost. But this big Weston swim bait, probably not. So Weston. Jeremy, go back inside. Alright, I feel like I've done enough talking this morning. So let's get to fishing, right? Okay. Let's go. Well, that was a bust. This morning was a total bust. Turns out the weathermen know more than I do about the wind. I tried out a couple of ponds and the wind was just absolutely ripping. I mean, it was pretty bad. There was no chance of anything. I had maybe one bite on a swim bait and that was it. So just kind of threw in the towel. I needed to get to work. So now I'm gonna go grab some breakfast really quick because I need some fuel. I need some food. Gotta feed the machine. So yeah, that's it, you know. But let's figure out something else to talk about today. Let's not let just because I didn't get any fishing done be a bust for a video. Let's figure that out. So like I just said, you know, I want to figure out something to talk about today, and obviously it's hard to have a conversation when it's one way. It's just you and the camera, right? So today, you know, obviously fishing was a bust. You know this by the title of the video now, so if you're still watching, then thanks for being here. I appreciate it. But I wanted to give you guys just a little bit of background on me and what I do, how I got here, and why I decided to do this YouTube thing again, and why I feel like I've been able to become more consistent with it at this point. So, without further ado, let's jump right into this. My name's Alex Epperson, all right? Now, how I got into this. No, let's not talk about that. I was in the Army, okay? I'm prior service. I was actually chaptered from the Army, means kicked out. I was chaptered from the Army for an on-post DUI. I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. The bottom line is, I messed up. I did the wrong thing. I drove under the influence, okay? So no excuse. I blew a .09, okay? But the fact of the matter is, I own my mistakes. I own my stuff. So I messed up. I did the wrong thing. Drove under the influence, okay? So, I was a good soldier. Talk to anybody, you know, that was with me, they'll tell you the same thing. And that's what I prided myself in, you know, and I was literally I did the wrong thing, and I went through the wrong checkpoint and got caught up in the wrong place at the wrong time. But I do believe that everything happens for a reason. After the Army, I had to work to support my family. 5 kids, you know, and my wife at the time. We are divorced. Things are great between her and I. She actually just got remarried, so I'm very happy for her. You know, that family is growing even more. But I started working at Complete Nutrition part-time, and I was working at Trade Home Shoes. I was working at Planet Fitness as well. I was never into working out, weightlifting, anything like that. I was in shape in the Army, but that was it. I was very intimidated. But I went to Complete Nutrition, and I pretty much demanded a job. Started working there. Almost got fired because it was heavily sales-based at the time. And worked my way up. Until I got called to move to Tulsa and asked if I would take over a store in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and manage that store. And I did just that. I learned from past experiences that when you're offered a position, you jump on it, you take it, you show the company that you're willing to move up and work with them and move and grow with them. So I took the job. I came down to Tulsa and I ended up taking over Complete Nutrition to manage that store in Tulsa. And which I just said, I'm just kind of repeating myself at this point, but you get the point. Worked my way up to, you know, district manager, regional manager, and I stepped down from that to be an owner. And I took over ownership of Tulsa and Owasso. And I made a lot of mistakes. I saw this money rolling in, and I spent it bad. I made bad business decisions, you know, and I made most of my time for the Tulsa location. I was not out in Owasso enough, and because of that, I did not see a lot of the things that were happening in Owasso that should not have been happening. So Owasso was losing terribly. I couldn't be out there. I didn't run the business well. Simple as that. So I closed the Owasso location down, and then I focused solely on Tulsa. And Tulsa was going great until I just did not want to be a part of the corporation, the franchise. I didn't want to be a franchisee anymore. I did not like the way Complete Nutrition was headed. I saw the writing on the wall with the company, And I got out, and I got out really quick, and I got out at the right time. So I went into business with a friend of mine, and we own a supplement shop, locally owned, F5 Nutrition. It has been amazing. I started out in October, and I was working 7 days a week. Up until February, I had had a total of, I think, 6 days off since October when I first opened up, working 7 days a week by myself, open to close. I was grinding, and you know, people ask, why didn't you hire somebody? Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? Simply didn't want to. I don't want to rely on somebody else right now when this business is my livelihood. I didn't want someone who, you know, just kind of sees it as a job in charge of my store when I'm not here. So then I get the questions, how do you make family time? You know, I'm engaged, married, as I like to call it. We have an 18-month-old, almost 19-month-old, and a baby on the way. So how, Alex, how do you make time for yourself and your family? A couple weeks ago, I just decided to start taking Sundays off. So Sunday evenings, afternoon evenings are designated family time, 100%. Now Lawson, my son, he comes to work with me. You saw him a little bit ago. He comes to work with me 4 days out of the week, okay? Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Mama goes to work. Lawson comes to work with me. I get time with him almost every day. Well, every day I get time with him. So I make my family time work how it does. Taylor and I have it to where I have Lawson, okay? I get my time with him, and he's usually up when I come home anyways. After he goes to bed, that's our time. You know, we eat dinner, we sit in bed together, we watch TV shows, or we watch movies together. And, you know, a lot of people will say don't put a TV in your bedroom because that's where you spend most of your time, and someone ends up in the living room, someone's up in the bedroom. That doesn't happen with us at all. Evenings are our time together. So then the question gets raised, me time, right? So, me time. I, for years, have wanted to get into hunting and fishing more. I've fished my entire life. I was never very good at it. I think I've covered this before. But me time, okay? So Wednesday mornings, I decided to make Wednesday mornings, weather permitting, Wednesdays to be my time to go fish in the morning. I get up early, I go fish. That's always my plan on Wednesday mornings. Saturday mornings, weather permitting, I go fish. That's what I do, okay? Sunday mornings, weather permitting, and if the guys want to go, we go fish. So I have made time for myself to do it that way. People say there's not enough time in the day. I get that, but there's always time. Go work out in the evenings. Make time, wake up earlier. Go work out in the morning time. Do something for yourself. You have to give yourself time because you need to break away from the monotony of the daily. So whatever is good for you, make sure you make time for it. That's the biggest thing. So I feel like the fishing has made me more accountable for my YouTube channel because I, for a long time, have wanted to be more consistent with uploads. And I'm trying to find this balance, you know, do I do only fishing? Do I do daily stuff too? You know, do I throw in my hunting stuff or my shooting sports? Obviously I'm going to. I'm tossing up, like, do I throw in some daily stuff as well, or do I keep this more towards outdoor activity? I don't know. I need you guys to let me know. There's not a lot of you, but whatever you'd like to see, I would like to know. That's kind of my whole story. Not my whole story, but the backstory that got me here to where I am today to time now. If you guys liked the review video over Mystery Tackle Box and Lucky Tackle Box, let me know. I've got a couple more coming in. I will be dropping one of these two, if not both. Is it worth it? I don't know. The one I just got from Mystery Tackle Box, it was alright, you know. Never mind. I'll save that for another video. I get off on tangents every now and then. I need to be more organized in my videos. But thanks for watching, guys. Sorry it was not a fishing video today. The weather hates me. If anything, I will call this it. I will see you guys later. Make time for yourself. Make time for your family. There's always time. Just do it for you and do it for the fam. See you guys later.